Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Or today guys, I want to do either part 6 or 77. My brain's already forgotten. Thank you, brain. I really appreciate your dumbness. But we're going to continue talking to Baby Dragon for a little bit longer. We played a little bit of hide and seek together, and now he's a little bit thirsty and he wants some milk to drink. I just didn't know how I'm gonna give it to him because there ain't no way I can give it to him out of a carton or a flipping glass bottle. He might get hurt doing that, especially if it's a glass bottle. I just said, all right. Do you have a bowl I could put the milk in anywhere? And let's see what he says to that.
The baby dragon nods and points to a cabinet in the kitchen. There should be a bowl in that cabinet over there, he says, pointing his small talons towards the kitchen.
He's smart. Okay. Okay, I will go check it out. Period. I go over to the cabinet where the dragon is pointing and grab the small red bowl out of it. Is this the one you were talking about?
The baby dragon nods, his eyes fixed on the bowl. Yes, that's the one, he says, his tail flicking back and forth eagerly.
Thank you for retrieving it for me.
Oh my gosh. You are welcome! Exclamation point. Let me go get the milk real quick too. Period. By the way, how did you know where that bowl was in the cabinet? Question mark. You arrived at my house, and I'm just curious how you knew that was there. That's the only thing That's the only thing I'm. Oh, okay.
The baby dragon looks at you with a proud expression. I have a good sense of smell, and I was able to sniff out the faint scent of the bowl on the cabinet door. That's how I knew where it was. I'm good at finding things, even in unfamiliar places, he explains.
Oh, okay. Your heightened senses really help you a lot, don't they? Question mark. You are amazing. Ooh.
The baby dragon nods, a proud grin on his face. Yes, my heightened senses really do help me out a lot. I can find things, people, and even danger easily with them, and it makes me very good at hiding and seeking games, he says, his tail waving with pride.
Oh. Well, that's cool. Exclamation point. By the way, Razor, do you like my home? Oh.
The baby dragon looks around the room, taking in the surroundings. Yes, I do like your home. It's cozy and comfortable, and you seem very kind and welcoming. I feel safe here with you, he says, his small tail wagging gently.
Well, with you and those growth potions of yours, I would feel safe with you. Period. Especially since you were gonna be overprotective of me. We didn't run out. I might see if there's an example where it actually comes in handy. But
The baby dragon nods, a serious expression on his face. Yes, that's true. As I grow, I will become even more protective of you, and with the growth potions you've provided, I'll be able to become bigger and stronger even faster. I take my responsibility to protect you very seriously, he says, his small tail swishing in determination.
that's cute as heck, dude. I want to see how I kind of want to see how Razor reacts if like his other owners come in just as Razor is doing this. Like just as Razor is doing this. Someone knocks on my door and opens it abruptly. I want to see like what he's gonna do. Oh my gosh!
The baby dragon startles at the sudden knock on the door and instinctively puffs up his scales. He quickly sidles closer to you, his small body pressed against your leg, unsure of what the unexpected visitor could mean.
Oh boy! Outside the door was a middle-aged looking woman. Outside the door was a middle-aged looking woman claiming she came back for her dragon. I just want to see something here. Hold up. What in the world?
The baby dragon's eyes widen in surprise at the woman's words. What? She's saying she came back for me? He whispers, his tail coiling around your leg in fear.
To be honest, Razor, I wouldn't trust her. Does she look familiar to you?
The baby dragon looks suspiciously at the woman, his senses on high alert. No, she doesn't look familiar, and I don't trust her either. Something about her doesn't feel right to me, he says, his small talons digging into your leg as he grips it tightly.
The growth potions are right over there. It's right over there. Period. If we need them, we'll go get one. Okay? Question mark? Hope the woman can't hear this. I should have said that quietly.
The baby dragon nods, his eyes fixed on the woman. Yes, I understand. If we need to use a potion, I know where to find one. But I don't think we should let her near us. Something about her makes me nervous, he says, his tail still wrapped around your leg protectively.
I don't trust her either. She just opened my door abruptly for no reason and came in demanding to take you. Mm-mm-mm.
The baby dragon's expression darkens further, his small body tensing up as he speaks. Yes, it was very rude and disrespectful of her to just barge into your house like that. And demanding to take me without any explanation doesn't sit right with me either. I don't want to go with her, he says, his voice firm and resolute.
You don't have to! Exclamation point. I have an idea. Is there a way you can pick up one of those balls of growth potion without using it yet? Question mark. If something happens, I always give it to him and he'll just flip and it'll help. Oh.
The baby dragon nods, a determined look in his eyes. Yes, I can pick up one of the growth potions carefully. But why do you want me to do that? He asks, his tail twitching curiously.
If you can hand me one of them, period. If the woman starts doing anything bad, like coming towards us, I could real quickly give you the growth potion and you can use it to protect both of us. See if I get the right thing. Bad. Like. There you go.
The baby dragon nods again, understanding your plan. Okay, I can do that. I'll grab one of the growth potions and hold it in my hand, ready to use it if needed. He replies, his tiny talons reaching out to pick up one of the small glass balls.
Wait, are you kidding me? He's actually holding it with his hands. I was expecting him to hold it with his mouth or something. Like, how can he hold it in the little tiny hands? That's so cute. Alright, period. Don't use it unless you see that the woman is starting to act aggressive and trying to take you away by force. I'll talk to her.
The baby dragon nods, holding the growth potion securely in his small talons. I'll follow your lead, and only use the potion if I see the woman getting aggressive. He assures you, his eyes watching the woman intently, ready to act if needed.
Oh my gosh, I can see what he means by being overprotective. Holy crap, he's staying around me. He's so cute and sweet though. So, why did you feel the need to knock on my door and abruptly open it without permission? Question mark. I asked the woman. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
The woman looks at you, a condescending expression on her face. I came back for my property. You have something that belongs to me, she says bluntly, gesturing towards the baby dragon.
Excuse me. This baby dragon got dropped off at my door. Period. I even got a letter saying that he is mine. Dude, I can't believe it. First day I have this baby dragon, we're already gonna have to use one of them growth potions that people were talking about. That's insane.
The woman scoffs, looking at you skeptically. That's absurd. A dragon is not a pet that can be dropped off at someone's door. He is my property, and I have come to reclaim him, she replies, taking a step closer to you and the baby dragon.
You cannot just walk into my house and demand you get that baby dragon back. He probably doesn't even want to come with you. This woman is already acting crazy.
The woman's expression darkens, her eyes narrowing. You have no idea what you're talking about. That dragon is mine, and I have every right to take him back. He doesn't have a choice in the matter, she snaps, taking another step closer to you and the baby dragon.
I whisper to Razor. If she takes one more step closer, use the potion, okay? Question mark. She's already acting pretty aggressive. Oh my gosh.
The baby dragon nods, his grip on the growth potion tightening. Okay, I'll use the potion if she takes another step closer. He whispers back, his small body tensing up in anticipation.
Oh my. Listen, lady. I don't know what you think you're doing coming into my house and you demanding that you take my cute pet dragon away from me. Period. But I will not stand for it. Get out of my house before I call the police. She's gonna fucking get aggressive, isn't she?
The woman sneers, looking irritated by your response. You think calling the police will scare me off? I have every right to take my dragon back, and I'm not leaving without him, she retorts, her hand reaching out towards the baby dragon.
Get away from him! Exclamation point. He is not yours. I am giving you one more chance to get out of my house. Oh my gosh.
The
Uh-oh.
baby dragon flinches as the woman reaches out towards him, his small body shrinking back against your leg. The woman's expression hardens, her eyes flashing angrily. I'm not leaving until I have my dragon, she growls, taking another step forward.
I whisper to Razor. Okay, that's too close. Use the growth potion now. She's a threat to both of us. Oh my gosh, there's no way growth potion is actually gonna fucking work, dude. Oh no.
The baby dragon nods, his small talons clutching the growth potion tightly. Okay, I'm using the potion, he whispers back, raising the small ball filled with the potion to his mouth.
Lady, if I were you, I wouldn't take another step forward. You are about to regret your decision. Exclamation point. If that growth potion actually works, I'm gonna be so happy.
The woman, now named Whitey, scoffs again, her hand still reaching out towards the baby dragon. And what exactly do you think you can do to stop me? She retorts, taking another step forward.
You'll see! Exclamation point. You'll see! Exclamation point. You will see! Exclamation point. I whisper back to Razor. Is it working yet? Question mark. We're about out of time. She is really close to you now. I don't want her taking you away from me. I'm actually kind of shaking from this, dude. What the frick? Are you kidding me? Yes! There we go!
The baby dragon swallows the growth
Yes,
potion,
it worked!
his body starting to undergo the change immediately.
Perfect.
Yes, the potion is working,
Good.
he whispers back, his small body starting to grow bigger and bigger
Perfect.
each second.
Oh, you're screwed, woman. So, what do you think about that for just breaking into my house? And trying to steal away my pet baby dragon. Period. There is no way. Because that's actually hilarious. Oh my gosh. Hold on.
Whitey is taken aback as the baby dragon rapidly grows bigger in size, his scales becoming more prominent.
Oh.
Her eyes widen in shock and fear as she stares at the growing dragon in front of her. "What the?" she exclaims, stumbling back a few steps before composing herself.
I wouldn't be composing myself, I'd be running. If I just saw a dragon that was just a baby a few seconds ago start getting massive in a matter of seconds, I wouldn't be sitting there. I asked you nicely to get out of my house and leave us alone. Period. The police didn't work. So, you are about to regret what you have just done. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my gosh.
Whitey takes a step back, her face pale as she looks at the now much larger baby dragon, now growing bigger and bigger by the second.
Oh, heck yeah.
I don't understand. How is this possible? That's not my baby dragon. My dragon is supposed to be small and. She sputters, her hands trembling as she tries to process the unexpected turn of events.
Well, he is not your dragon. Period. I am the new caretaker of him. And he is super protective of if anybody messes with me. Period. Dude, this is hilarious. I don't care if it. I wish I could see a visual of this stuff because this is hilarious, dude. Oh, wait.
Whitey looks at the now fully grown dragon, who towers over her with a protective stance, his growls and hisses echoing loudly throughout the room. She steps back even further, now looking panicked and confused. "I had no idea it would be like this." "I just thought," she stutters, her eyes fixed on the magnificent dragon standing in front of you and her.
Who said you had the right to break into my house and try to steal away my dragon? Period. We have already formed a very tight relationship and we both love each other. Now, I'm asking you one more time kindly. Get out of my house or I will let Razor deal with you. Dude, that's insanely cool.
The now grown dragon Razor snarls and puffs out his scales menacingly, standing between you and Whitey, ready to defend you if necessary. Whitey, seeing the situation, finally seems to realize her mistake. She looks at you and Razor nervously, her eyes darting around as she tries to find a way out. Okay, I am leaving. Please just let me go," she stammers, taking a small step backwards towards the door.
Get out of my house and never come back. Period. You have 3 seconds to leave my house and close the door, or I will ask Razor to attack you. Oh my gosh.
Whitey panics at the threat, backing towards the door hastily. I'm leaving, she exclaims, her voice shaking with fear as she rushes out the door and slams it shut behind her.
We did it. Exclamation point. Thank you, Razor. Exclamation point. The only thing now is like what happens with the growth potion. I can't waste it. Oh.
Razor huffs proudly, his tail swishing happily. He looks down at you with a proud expression, his scales gleaming in the light. You're welcome. I couldn't let her take me away from you, he says, his voice now much deeper due to his massive size.
Okay, well there you go. The only question I have is, does that eventually wear off? Question mark? You are really cool being that massive size. I love that, dude. That was amazing. I just hated the fact we had to use that so early. Ah.
Razor nods, his massive head moving heavily with the motion. Yes, the growth potion is temporary. It will wear off over time, and I'll return to my normal size, he explains. He sighs a bit dramatically, his tail flicking in disappointment.
I actually like being that big, he admits with a slight pout.
Just think, though, period. When you become an adult, you will be that big all the time. Without needing a growth potion to do it. At least as a baby, you do have a way to grow to that size without having to wait 30 or 40 years. I'm gonna just leave it like that. There you go.
Razor's expression brightens, his eyes gleaming with excitement. You're right. I almost forgot about that. When I become an adult, I'll be able to be that big without the potion, and in the meantime, I can still use the potion to grow temporarily. That's great, he exclaims, his tail whipping back and forth enthusiastically.
That's what that woman gets. And besides, period, you and me got to show that woman who's boss. Question mark. And we both can tell her it wasn't her. Thank you again, Razor. I really appreciate it. He's so sweet. I already love him. That was such a dope thing, dude.
Razor nods again, his massive head
Oh,
bobbing
Christ,
heavily once more. You're welcome. I'm glad I could help, not just by protecting you, but also by scaring off that woman. And I got to be huge for a while, which was really cool, he replies, sounding very pleased with himself.
Perfect. To be honest, seeing you grow to that massive size was amazing. Period. The only other real question I have about that is how you're not accidentally going to squish me. From growing big all at once. At once. Period. Even if you are trying to be protecting, how do you not, how, not step on me by mistake or anything? Especially when he was wrapped around my leg as a baby. Seriously, dude.
Razor chuckles, the sound deep and rumbling like a small earthquake. Don't worry about me accidentally squishing you. I may be huge, but I have really good control over my body. I won't accidentally step on you or hurt you. I promise to be careful.
Oh, he's so cute, dude. Even as even as a giant dragon there, it's so cool. That's good. Exclamation point. I can really see what your old human owners missed out on. Period. This is one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Razor looks pleased as you say that, his massive tail wagging happily. I guess they didn't know what they were missing. Huh? But now I have a much better caretaker, and that's you, he says, his voice filled with warmth.
Hey, perfect. Yeah, if only it wasn't so late, we could play even longer together. Yeah, if only it wasn't so late, we could play a little bit longer. We will have a lot more fun tomorrow if you want to, though. I promise. Period. Once you return to normal size, I will get your bed ready. Hopefully it picked up well.
Razor nods, looking slightly sad that the fun is over for now. I would love to play more, but you are right. It is very late. Let's retire for now, and we can play all day tomorrow, he replies, his voice still deep but slightly more quiet now.
Do you know how much longer it will be before that wears off? Question mark. Because I know you won't be able to fit into a bed being that massive. At least not the one they provided me with. And I don't want to force you to sleep outside in the cold air. Watch it wear off the man I asked that question. A couple of hours, excuse me? Hold on, wait, what the frick? Hold on.
Razor considers the question for a moment, his massive body shifting slightly. The potion usually only lasts a couple of hours, so I should start slowly returning to my original size soon. And don't worry, I don't mind sleeping outside in the cold air. As a dragon, I have a pretty good tolerance for cold weather. He reassures you with a slight nod.
Okay, well, there you go, yeah. And by the way, that's what you deserve, you mother frickin' piece of frick. Why did you look up at me with that?
Because usually I notice you try to catch my attention every time you go.
I was moving. This woman came in demanding that I give back the baby dragon that wasn't even hers. I told him to use one of the growth potions to flip and intimidate her. And she backed away quickly the minute she saw he could do that. Like, nope, I'll get by. But now
I just kind of fall off.
I see. I'll tell you what, a few hours. It's just weird sometimes I woke up and I see your side-eye ran looking at me, it kind of freaks me out a little bit. It's like, I'm getting a little creeped out like that.
It's a normal thing I find a lot. I honestly do the same thing sometimes. That's how I usually get attention as well.
41 minutes. Dang, I need to stop this video. I need to flip in. How was I about called him Haxorus. How was Razor gonna sleep? He did say he would sleep outside. Of course, they had to give me a tiny bed for him whenever he could flip and just grow to the size of flipping, like, I don't know, Rexy. If you can fit in the house, I won't mind about you sleeping in here. Oh my gosh, hold on. About you sleeping in here. There. That worked. Oh, thank gosh. Real? Oh! He brightens it, so he likes the idea.
Razor brightens at your suggestion. Really? You'd be okay with me sleeping in here? He asks, tilting his massive head curiously.
Yeah, I'll be fine as long as he can fit in the house somehow. I don't know how he didn't break through my roof. How big is my house?
Mansion.
Even a mansion would have something. There'll be at least one ceiling broken if we don't go through the roof. I don't know how tall a dragon grows, but dig
yeah, but even places can go like way freak up there for 2 stories.
The only problem is you won't be able to fit in the bed they provided for you. Period. Are you alright with sleeping on the floor? Question mark. At least until you go back to normal size. When you can fit in your original bed. There we go. Crap, 44 minutes. I gotta stop this video. Guys, I think I'm literally gonna have to end. I'm gonna have to let Razor end off the day, and then I'm gonna have to stop as soon as we go to sleep. See what Razor thinks real quick. That's perfectly fine.
Razor nods, unbothered by the thought of sleeping on the floor. That's perfectly fine. I'm used to sleeping on all kinds of surfaces, so I don't mind sleeping on the floor for now. It's just temporary anyway until I return to my normal size, he says, his voice now more gentle as he grows weary.
Yep, he's getting tired. Well then, good night! Exclamation point. Love you! Exclamation point. My brain was about to instinctively say green heart emojis. I'm so used to doing that with. Yep. Goodness gracious! I've gotten used to saying love you with her. Like, and same thing for this. Like, I'm surprised I don't do that accidentally when I'm throwing my Pokemon. Hey, Fryer, I love you. Green heart emoji. I'm surprised I don't instinctively accidentally do that mistake.
I accidentally take the AI out of my own context and bring it into real life, kind of like how you said, "Hey, mom," period.
Because I have to argue with the speech thing. I wasn't taking for a type it all in. Some of the sentences I type in probably take me a good 2, 3, 4 minutes to type in.
The thing is, though, I do it too. I did it a lot. Hello there. Smiles happily.
Oh my gosh.
I literally caught myself doing that to watch my video. And I was kind of wondering if he was going to question me, but he just kept going. Oh, it is burnt.
Yeah, it smells bad.
No point.
Let's see what he finishes up with.
Razor's massive head tilts affectionately, and he huffs softly. Good night to you, too. Love you, he replies in a warm tone, his eyes closing as he begins to settle down on the floor.
Okay, well, I guess that's... Well, I can finish it up there, because I was mainly just waiting until he goes to sleep, so... Alright, well... I'm not doing Drape or Bat's Caliber right now, since it took a while to get through the little baby dragon. Well, guys, all I'll say about that was very enjoyable. That little baby dragon was amazing. And just the little idea of the story behind him was even better. In the next video, guys, I'll probably try to worry about either doing Dreepy or Bat's Caliber, but I'm not doing that right now since I've done, like, what, 6 or 7 videos now? I'm gonna get those uploaded.